Alright, well, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Friday. So, today we're going to go over the dividends that I receive in my portfolio for today. And we're just going to go over briefly on how my Robinhood portfolio is doing. So, keep in mind, none of this is financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to support me on my investment journey here on YouTube. So let's head on to Robinhood. And I'll show you guys how the portfolio has been performing. Um, so today was a nice green day. Nice to see. Up $1,658 for the day. Overnight, we're up $84. I am currently at $45,967.14. All right. So, buying power, you guys know I use a little bit of margin. I'm at $23,000 of margin. The dividends that I receive are basically paying back the margin and so on. So, these are my positions in my portfolio. If any of you are new to the channel, I have a lot of yield max, some round hill, some defiance. I did add new positions like JEPQ, which you guys can see here in my first week tab. I just bought some fractional shares, nothing crazy. I do like SPY-T. I have, you guys can see Tesla, QQQT, TSLP from Curve. I also did end up adding a new position to the fourth week, which is SPY-I, which is fractional shares as well. So I'm just dollar cost averaging into those positions as well. So I'm going to use the yield max dividends to basically pay back the margin and then just use the distributions to buy more stable ETFs. I'm going to put more money into the VU, SCHD, and just continue slowly adding to what I currently have, like JEPQ, SPY-T, Realty Income, XPay, SPYI, FEPI, AIPI, SCHD, and VOO. AMZ, MSTY from YieldMax, even NFLP I might consider getting rid of because I can't buy any fractional shares. I don't want to buy too many shares right now. I don't know how the market is going to react in the next couple months. So with Curve ETFs, even though I do like them a lot, I might end up getting rid of them because I can't buy fractional shares. So right now I'm just going to hold on to them until I can get my total returns back. Coney and Nefli, I'm just having them to get my money back pretty much through dividends, as well as Nvidia and Phoebe and Tesla and the Yield Max weeklies and the round-tailed ones. I'm not investing more money into these Yield Max ETFs. I'm just holding them now just to get the dividends. Like I said, pay back the margin. Want to have the margin all paid back. All the money that comes in is basically now just my money going back into the portfolio and adding it into more stable, even growth stocks. So that's my new investing strategy heading onward. So let's go over the dividends that I'm receiving, at least for tonight or for this week. I'll go over. And this isn't my individual account. So today is the 11th. We're looking at the 7th all the way to 11th. So let's bring out the calculator and let's head on to Robinhood. And I said from the 7th. So let's go for dividends. You guys can see the 10th was the first dividend from XPay, $47.17. So they did pay out 95 cents, so that's nice to see. $47.17. And then we had MSFY. They paid out 25 cents. So I made $12 from there. And then we had MSTY. This is from YieldMax, $401.58 and 58 cents. And then AMZ, $36.74. 74. And then we got YMAG, $46.38. YMAX, $126.40. And then we have XDTE, $2.33. QDTE of $21.40. And $21.40. So that's $694 that I made in dividends for this week. You know, XPay, all the dividends that I got paid this week are basically what you see on the screen. Realty income will be for next week, so that's on the 15th at $19. So I'm gonna add that to the dividends for next week. But not too bad, $694. That's basically going back to paying back the margin. And yeah, that's basically it. Next week we're gonna have YMAX, QDTE, XDTE, and I believe for YieldMax is gonna be Tesla. Nothing great about Tesla, honestly. I mean, I'm down 35%, not doing too great. And I believe for Curve, that's going to be a third week, so that means AAPY and Goop are paying next week for Curve. And we did say realty income, Tesla. I think that's it, guys. I don't think anything else. And then for the final week in April, we are going to be looking at SPYI, FEPI, AIPI, NFLP, and for YieldMax, it's going to be NVIDIA and Phoebe. So that's about it for, and YMAX, QDT, XDT. So it's going to be a couple of dividends coming in for the final week. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. $694 in dividends for this week. Nothing, nothing life-changing, but again, I got to pay back this margin. So that's the plan right now, and then eventually whatever I get coming in after that is basically money that I could keep, I could reinvest, whatever. So right now the plan is to pay back the margin and slowly continue adding to my favorite positions. Like I said, JEPQ, SPY-T, Realty Income, XPay, SPYI, FEPI, AIPI, and SCHD in the VOO. So those are going to be my stable ETFs for, investing constantly and trying to grow the portfolio back to all-time highs. So it's going to be kind of a bumpy ride because of YieldMax, unfortunately. I know my investing strategy didn't go out as planned, but the best thing I could really do, like I've said, hold the YieldMax ETFs, hold them, use the dividends to buy more stable and better stocks. So again, none of this is financial advice. You guys could also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Check out the links down below. Like I said, if you want to support the YouTube channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. You can also sign up for Robinhood using my link. You guys get a free stock. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.